Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're safe and well because, of course, that is the most important thing. Now, then, news on titanium dioxide. You may have picked up on the fact that it's been banned as a safe food additive, as it were, in both human food and animal food. And I had originally thought it was to do with the carcinogenicity that we have under CLP, but Alison Hill from Loman Billions came back to me and said, no, it's genotoxicity. Alison was supposed to give me some information on this, but she's had IT issues. So this is my own interpretation, and it may be completely wrong. But what EFSA are saying is that basically, excuse me, there's genotoxicity. They're finding genotoxicity, by which they mean damage to DNA. Now, this is on the basis of a massive literature review that they've done. With the genotoxicity, the DNA is getting damaged. That does not necessarily mean it is ending up in mutagenicity or indeed carcinogenicity, but you can kind of see where they're coming from because there's this carcinogenicity classification by inhalation, and it's kind of hanging over titanium dioxide like a dark cloud. So on the precautionary principle, they're working, as far as I can tell. They can now, with sort of modern equipment and tests and everything, they can tell that titanium dioxide nanoparticles are building up in animal bodies, in human bodies. They're not quite sure what's happening. They think there's some DNA damage, and whether or not that then is bad enough to get into what we would recognize as a GHS classification level is another matter. But because food safety is based around having a list of things that are safe to go into food, and there's this question mark over titanium dioxide. Now they're going, right, no, we can't really tell, therefore we're pulling it. Did find an interesting article from the Food Safety Authority in Ireland, and they said the evidence for titanium dioxide is uncertain. You know, we don't really know yet, which is masterful understatement, I have to say. But anyway, I'm putting the link to the EFSA decision on titanium dioxide in human food below this video just now, because that's got more details than their opinion under animal feed, although the animal feed is the thing that's been announced most recently. So I hope that's interesting for you if you are interested around titanium dioxide. If you suddenly go, oh my goodness, I mustn't ingest that, or I've got small children, I don't want them to be eating that, then the thing to look out for is E171, which is titanium dioxide. It'll either be listed under its own name or under that E number. So there you go. The other thing to watch out for is whether or not they then extend that decision to other poorly soluble, low toxicity materials. Now, this has already been announced by ECHA that they're considering doing this on the basis of the carcinogenicity by inhalation, even though we know it's a rubbish classification based on misinterpretation of rat data. Excuse me, gets off soapbox. But yes, it'll be interesting to see if the Food Safety Authority go down that route as well for anything else that's behaving in the body in the same way as titanium dioxide. That is, it's in nanoparticles and it appears to be building up, and there's evidence of genotoxicity. Time will tell. On a more cheerful note, today's Heineken ad is, whoops, I can't even spell Heineken here, trying to multitask, sorry. Is dog paints wall, which I thought was good to sort of hint at titanium dioxide's use as white paint, of course. But yes, it's one from the 80s, showing my age here, I know. But it's a good one. So whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a good one. I hope you stay safe and well. And I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Bye. Oops, just waiting to put that ad link in. Sorry, one of those days. I think it's gone through now. Bye.